Aquarius! Ugh. Welcome to Horoscope-ish. I'm Lindsay. This is for entertainment purposes only. But fun when it resonates. Do a couple shoe fouls. This is interesting. So I clicked on this one little meditation video here and it says, just listen. Just listen. And it's meditation music for pregnant women. Physical and intellectual development. Now, what I love about that is one time I heard in spirituality that being pregnant can also be being full of ideas. What do we got for Aquarius? I'm using my trusty dusty learner's deck because we gotta learn. Gonna throw down some cards, talk a little bit about it. It's got 5 of Pentacles. Feeling a little left out right now. What are these burdens? You're learning a lot right now, Aquarius. A lot. You started a journey, and it was based on what's ahead. The what ifs that you kind of turn into a reality. Whew. If you feel like you're missing out on a lot, your journey suggests otherwise. You're learning quite a bit because we got Aries and Sagittarian energy, which is like learning about yourself, learning the highest parts of yourself. In the past, you had fulfillment. You were probably expanding your soul, doing more things that really made you feel happy. That 9, enlightenment. And 9s can be a little scary, and now I understand why. 9s, if you get enlightened and then walk out into an unenlightened public, it becomes difficult. What's on your mind? I would love for people to see me as fun. People to see me as brave. People to see me in a different light. Aww. I wish that people could see you in a different light too, Aquarian. Damn, y'all are different. Ooh. In the near future, we're gonna look into this actually. We're looking into, in the near future, there's total healing for a close relationship, having to do with sudden changes. You're gonna be able to release pain. Forgiveness is really popping up. What's that all about? Okay. Got one major arcana here, the Magician, paired up with 2 of Pentacles, and then the Queen of Wands. So someone's trying to find their balance within, they're trying to find their happy. And maybe it's you. Maybe it's you trying to find your happy. And the happy is, the balance of the happy really does come from how you present yourself, public image, what you do. So, but first you have to get through depression. Probably depression because your soul has been oppressed, which causes depression. You can't get out from underneath a hydraulic press. Can't do it. You could. I'm just saying if you're an inanimate object, which you're not, You can't get out from underneath of a hydraulic press without getting hurt. So depression, just lift up the hydraulic press. You don't have to do it anymore. And don't be around people who are going to put you under that kind of pressure. There's a lot of Capricorn energy here. Which is financial. But the path that you want to go on is a path that you feel like you need to hold on to your public image to get there. So if you can present yourself in a certain way, the Gemini energy here. Neptune is like dreamy. So by creating a dreamy image, people see you finding the balance in presenting yourself differently. Like you're literally probably finding your balance. That's funny. Because it's been going on and 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 on. But it's only perpetuated because of this depression. When your heart's broken and there's not a whole lot of solution and you've never really been taught. The scene from Gravity is coming to my head where Sandra Bullock's character says that she doesn't know how to pray because no one taught her how to. So she gets radio contact with someone on Earth. She's up in space, working on the space station, and she's just like, everything goes wrong in the movie Gravity. Everything goes wrong. And just to spoil it, she survives, and it's amazing. But nevertheless, she says, no one ever taught me how to pray. If you don't know how to mend your broken heart because you're oppressed from doing happy things meaning being yourself, meaning being energetic, being available, being almost a little bit chaotic. It's because it's fire sign, right? So you can really rip into somebody without knowing it, get too close to that fire, that light, that confidence. Somebody rocked it. There's a good chance it's just been rocked by close relationships that weren't close. It may have been one-sided. So now you've learned how to make your choices carefully, and especially in the future, choices are even more precise. And it's because of this want to be yourself and create something to get where you're going. Some people will call that psychopath. If you have any ill intention, yes, psychopath. But if it's like a learning thing and you're on your way and you're unlearning everything that doesn't make any sense anymore, then no, it's not psychological psychopathism. It's not. I don't know. Some people are really hard on themselves, and I'm like, do you hear it though? Yeah, I hear it. It doesn't matter. It does matter though. It does matter. It matters. How are people seeing Aquarius right now? Sorry I got stuck on that, but that seemed like, before we move on, here's what's going on. Holding yourself back because close relationships are not close. Matter of fact, they seem kind of pathy. This is interesting. We got two Cancerian energies, 2-2, so that would be an architect. So in a way, that's weird. People see you this way? People don't think you care about your marriage or your family. There's some kind of apathy involved here, which means that they don't care. Apathy, they don't care about your Does this matter? I guess it does, absolutely. People don't care about what you love and what makes family family. They're like, so Cancerian. So if you're speaking to someone or people, or even like trying to not believe what people, you know how apathy can really cause you to be like, oh, I don't matter. It's just apathy. It doesn't mean that, you know, rejection's protection, guys. Okay, so you already see that. I feel like you really do see that. It's just believing it that would be the hard part. Believing it, yeah. What does Aquarius not see coming? Yeah, people just do not give a shit about how happy you are. Or maybe they see you not giving it, not caring about something that's really important to you, which is a relationship that's close to home, and behind the scenes you guys are happy. So you don't care about being in a happy, like, people are like, so you're, that's so, just because you can't see the end of this dry spell, meaning feeling left out, there's something to that. You do want recognition for how you've grown. Aquarians ask for very little. I'm sure that there's let me get a clarifier on the Sun card. 10. This feels really sudden in the best way possible, kind of like if things are going like, if I may, like shit, if things are going, there's a type of relief coming in that will kind of cancel out. I've heard that said before. I got so like, what does that mean? It means if you're open to the solution, it's gonna feel like, no, yes. You're kidding me. Well, then why was I worried about this? Why was I apathetic towards that? This could even be you being apathetic in your marriage and, man, people can think whatever they want, especially if they're not gonna get to know you. Hold up, because I love the way that came out. There's a good chance, Aquarius, that you will be pulled out of a line, made an example of, and then it twists to be like, be more like that. Kind of like, school. Let's take it back to school. Depending on your age, or if this is even relatable, being called to the principal's office and you're in class, everybody says, oh, right? And then you get to the principal's office and all the principal wants to tell you is, how do you feel about being valedictorian? What? You know, you get the public recognition. So much happiness. Just walking in the sunlight, knowing, literally walking, being visual, being seen, and you're walking around like, because your accolades are long overdue. That's why you're like, I want public recognition. You got to get it. And when you do, the apathy, there's something about this apathy. I don't care. I don't care. You don't care about what? Wow. I didn't expect that. Your way of doing things, it's always going to be, especially a sun sign Aquarius, your way of doing things is always going to be all-encompassing, all-inclusive, all feeling out the feels on the appropriateness of you in public is unsurpassed, okay? And so if people are not going to care about you because you are different, not a part of what everyone else is doing, like when they have the sales, when they have those BOGOs, when they have, you don't react to society the way society does react, right? If you know what I mean. So, but you have to go with it. You're not going to be characteristically like, no, rebel. Well, Aquarius is already the rebel. So by being called out or being asked to make an example of yourself in your happiness, where's this going? This is a build up. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is an ushering in. Oh, I love it when I get those downloads of the ushering in. Like, what was it all for? This. Oh, you know, like it's for this. What does that mean to you, Aquarius? It means that you are going to be made an example about why happiness sometimes looks poor. Poor is a state of mind. You're going to be the example about why teamwork actually exists. Have you ever, been in a place that you care about and the people around you do not give two shites because they're apathetic? I don't care what you love. I don't care what you love. I'm just here to do this. Stop being so invested, Aquarius. And Aquarius is like, ugh, okay. Not even just kind of like, all right, you know, like, and so the aloofness it's not a hoity-toity high society thing. The aloofness is that's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. And there's nothing Aquarius can do about it, especially with that isolation card being like, you're gonna isolate yourself, then you're gonna isolate yourself. Okay, so what's the divine guidance? Man, this whole calling out thing. I feel like your life is about to be used as an example for what you should be chasing. And you're not gonna get it at first. That's what's cute. You're not gonna get it. But then when you do get it, it's gonna be like, oh wait, they had me do that. Yeah, you see how it's a good thing? Like, not everything is as it seems. That's cute. When you are asked to explain yourself and why you're so happy with the very little that you have, right? Little. People are gonna have questions for you. They're gonna want advice from you. They're gonna want to know how you did it, and you can't give them a generic answer. You're gonna want to because you don't want to influence anyone. That's so cute. But you do want to illuminate without influencing. You're gonna want to do that. But what this divine guidance, dude, people are sad and they're going to want to know how you did it. How did you get through these feelings? And you're gonna say something to the effect of, because I've had it before and I know how to attain it again. How'd you do it? I had to look deep. I had to get over my heartbreak. I had to get over that depression. I couldn't be myself. Aquarians are weird. They're off. No, they're not. They're the first air sign of our wheel. Like, it goes Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. That first air sign, that first breath of fresh air, are you ever ready for it when breeze hits you and you're hot as fudge. That's Aquarian energy. And then you notice the energy and you're like, wow, if you're willing to be in the moment and feel that burst of air that feels better than it's instant relief. The water bearer, right? The star in the tarot card, the healer, that breath of fresh air, that wind that comes in. And by the time you realize it's Aquarius is like this. Hi. Like Dory. Like Dory, like, can I help you? It's not aloof. It's, oh, did I help? Cool. You know, that's adorable. Then once you get that breath of fresh air and you can't be yourself anymore, you get with the Gemini, you know, and then the Gemini plays. And then once you're like ready to get down to the hard stuff and talk about things on a deeper level, that's when you start, you know, getting you some Libra energy, right? So Aquarius is that I'm waking up, you know. So you're gonna be asked to tell your story. And be ready to stand your ground. That's interesting. That's what would make me retract. I'd be like, wait, maybe because your answers are too simple for a change. What's the simple answer? Well, you have to do this. I know, but isn't that the simple answer? That's how I did it. So you gotta be willing to share. How did you do it? Thing is, any kind of, haters. I'm about to explain something to an Aquarian, but, which I never like doing. I'm married to one. You don't explain anything to an Aquarius. I'm sorry. Sorry. And it's because that trailblazing, this is probably long AF, guys. I love talking to you. I can't even see the timer, but you're gonna have to explain yourself because it is. You know what stalls half development, half progression? Lack of honesty. Aquarians got the honesty. And they're like, come here. You're not gonna get up this time though. Damn. Like, you're not gonna, like, I'm not getting up. I wouldn't expect them to. I wouldn't expect an Aquarius to get up, especially if you got this sucker. 10? Guys, this is like taking on other roles that aren't yours to carry. Just saying, to wrap all of this up, you are going through it and you will be recognized, but not in the way you're expecting. Nerves will come up. However, you have the key. You have the key to the success that others just need that personalized nudge with. So they're going to give you shit, Aquarius, okay? They're going to give you shit. You have every power in the world to be like, I get it. That's not going to change unless it's all about changing behavior, right? Aquarius is the hopes, the dreams, the friendships. It just sees the big picture. So if people want to micro anything, I don't know what they are. There's so many different ways of saying things now, but like that micro management of the world doesn't really have anything on Aquarius, because you can't. Life isn't black and white, and Aquarius sees all the colors. So be prepared to paint a new picture, and you're great at it. So do that. I love you, Aquarius. I hope that was helpful. Bye.